Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell with thecattlesite.com, and today we're at the National Cattlemen's Beef Association meeting in Nashville, Tennessee. And today I'm here with Bob Langert, and he is the McDonald's Global Sustainability Vice President. And today, Bob, you were talking with beef producers, got up in front of the whole crowd and was visiting with folks about what consumers are looking for in sustainable beef from McDonald's and from the industry. Can you talk to us a little bit about your message to the group?
I was so looking forward to coming here today because I wanted to talk about why we think buying sustainable beef is not only good for our business, but good for their business as well. Because at the end of the day, you know, one of my main messages that I want to deliver to our own company, but also to the beef producers and people that are involved with food and agriculture, is that this is filled with opportunity to grow our business. The consumer really, really cares about where their food comes from. They want to do business with companies that not only make a profit, but have a purpose in mind, and they're willing to reward the companies. So our strategy here that I really want to talk about more and more with all those involved with food and agriculture, let's not look at sustainability as a nebulous term and as something that's to be afraid of. Let's use it with a different mindset and say, how can we leverage sustainability to grow our business by making a positive difference in society?
Very good. And one of the things you talked about is collaboration throughout the whole value chain.
We came here to collaborate, not mandate. And our philosophy at McDonald's is we have long-term relationships with our suppliers. Our whole spirit of working with our supply chain is handshake agreements. So we're not ones to dictate on high and prescribe how things get done. And to me, that's not sustainable either.
Right.
We respect our supplier community. We respect that they're the experts at raising cattle, processing cattle. And by the way, McDonald's, we're experts at running restaurants. And we're just one piece of the equation to help make this work. So we're here to work together. However, beef is really important to McDonald's. Beef is how we started. Beef is a strength of ours. Yeah, we sell poultry, we sell beverages and breakfast items and lettuce, but we have 5 brands of burgers that we sell that are billion-dollar brands.
Wow.
Beef is part of who we are, who we will be in the future. And sustainability now is part of this equation. And so we're here to work together to come up with ways that I bet you a lot of the beef supply chain is already sustainable. So when I talk to ranchers and people that are involved in the business, they kind of say, well, I am sustainable. I said, you know what? I think you might be too. But you know what? You just can't think it.
Right.
You have to prove it. And I think that's one of the challenges that we have all collectively right now is we need to prove by measures and metrics that we're getting sustainable beef.
And that comes back to the transparency issue you were talking about with consumers, really.
How could the world be even more transparent than it is today? And by the way, I think it's going to get more transparent. So, you know, we better embrace transparency as something to our advantage, both within McDonald's, food and ag. And hey, let's face it, I think a lot of us are afraid of it because the activists use social media to attack food. I think there's a misrepresentation of food and what sustainable food is all about. But I say rather than look at all the social media and things that are going on, I'd say take a look at transparency to be proud of what we do. We have a great system. I mean, when you really take a look at food and ag and beef being so affordable, so abundant, so safe to eat, so high quality, developed by great people with great ethics, and a great family heritage and generations that they're passing on from. This is a spectacular. It's almost like a daily miracle. So, you know, I want people to know that we're not looking at sustainability because something's broken.
Right.
It's the exact opposite. There's a strong agricultural system out there that, number one, the consumers need to know more about through transparency. Let's develop more transparency. Bring it right to them. And if we're not proud of something, let's change it. On the other hand, let's just make it more visible, more measurable, and show it and have more proof points for ultimately the customers. Because what's going to happen? If they know more, they like it more, they're going to buy beef more often, they're going to come to McDonald's more often, more frequent, more loyal, we'll buy it more, and the beef industry is going to be rewarded as well.
Well, the industry certainly does have a great story to tell, so very good. Well, hey, we really appreciate your time today, and I know the applause was very obvious that the industry appreciated you coming here and talking to them about your plans. So
Glad to be with you as well, and
Very
thanks
good.
for covering our story.
thanks so much. This is Sarah Mikesell with thecattlesite.com.